Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. We're on to the divisional round now, 2 steps away from playing on the biggest stage in sports. It's the 49ers going up against the Falcons.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League.
All right, y'all, it's playoff time. This guy really good, so we finna see. We gonna see what he about, and we gonna see what I'm about. I'm probably gonna get skunked, but it's all good. We gonna play to the end, straight and simple.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Oh, now he bowls him over. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. First and 10, Watson. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down.
See, look at that. No gain already, dog.
Their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
This is a guy you got to go real good with. This is a guy you got to go hard on, man. And I don't even know if that's going to work. See, dog, took a salary. You don't see, though.
DeMarcus Lawrence able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. With it is Brown. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. Lamar Miller, 20. 10, touchdown, Falcons. Lamar Miller, 56 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. And all the pressure that goes on in these playoffs, but the first score here in the divisional round always very key.
Partner, this team handled it like it was a regular season game. That they were confident in what they were doing, came right out and established themselves early.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for. Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Wow, that play got shut down.
You can see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
Here we go. Red 38. Red 38.
third down. Watson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Now the first carry here for Frank Gore. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Here's Watson now on second down. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Now a handoff for Gore. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. It's Gore. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Every year I go to the combine to marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Here's Watson. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Now a play fake here on first down. Being chased out left. And he fires one incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Throwing again is Watson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Watson. He's got his man. It's Williams. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
So let me make sure I have this right. He's already found the end zone once, and now he's ripped off a big chunk of yardage here on this one. His confidence is awfully high. So now I've got to put myself in the shoes of the defensive coordinator. Do I go ahead and sell out to try and stop him and force him to do something different? Or do I risk him having a big monster day against my defense?
Throwing now, Taylor on first down. Escaping the pressure right. They find some open field here. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Here we go! Ohio! Ohio! Flex round!
On first and 10, it's Taylor. Flush to his right. Bryant with a catch right side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, add that play to his resume reel because he went to the Pro Bowl last year. That's how you go to the Pro Bowl. You make plays like that, big-time penetration, and throw people for it.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Colin Jenkins in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Third and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. Taylor. He'll buy some time right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Lorenzo Alexander in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Let's go! Brand 38! Brand 38!
They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. Steps away to his left. Going deep this time for Miller. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Back to the 33. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Ezekiel Ziggy Ansah with a tackle for loss. Just think he's still learning the game of football. Didn't play a heck of a lot of it in his native country, and at BYU was Just scratching the surface before he hit the NFL.
Yeah, from Ghana, where he really likes soccer and basketball, but football's okay for him, right?
Yeah, I think it's worked out very well. Drafted on potential, he's realizing it here.
On second down, here's Watson. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. The offense on third down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. To throw is Watson. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jamarcus Lawrence in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Here's Johnny Hecker now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Cameron Wake in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still... And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Cameron Wake in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. Third and long, Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. Now Taylor setting up the screen for Miller. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's fourth down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Giving to the big tight end on fourth. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It's a gain of 5. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down. They'll throw on first down with Taylor. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Here we go.
On first down, it's Taylor. And the grab made by Doug Baldwin. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now Taylor on first down. And Miller with it over the middle. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and it's a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Doug Baldwin, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are in for 6. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him, because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
And he puts it through. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there looked like nobody open. Now second down. Second down now after the incompletion. Watson to throw again. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be third down.
Come on, let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Niners on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Let's go.
Now it's Watson. And he fires one, but incomplete. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. They're going for it. It's Watson. He locates Walker, complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that one. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. On first down, Watson. Man open left side, it's Williams. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Now Gordon on first down. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, Watson. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Following the penalty, here's Gordon. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
Here's Watson. That is caught inside the 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tyrell Williams from 19 yards away. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead. And he's got it up and through. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Falcons now. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, here's Miller. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Nice job there defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
3rd and 2, now Taylor. Completes it to the rookie from North Carolina, Ryan Switzer. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Here we go.
Here's Taylor on 1st down. And that is incomplete here. 1:59 to go in the first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this.
Here we go.
2nd and 10 now. It's Taylor. It's caught by Bryant. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. A 1st down carry now for Miller. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Baldwin with it over the middle. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move.
I don't care how many times you tell the story, it never loses its luster for me. Doug Baldwin, undrafted out of Stanford, and plays like a #1 receiver should in the NFL. I don't care how you cover him. I don't care that his size isn't great. He's the one that typically comes up with the football.
Absolutely. His roots go all the way back to Gulf Breeze, Florida, where he's from, right on the water near Pensacola, and then, of course, to Stanford, and, boy, he's been good. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Here comes the D swarming to the line.
Here we go.
Here's Miller. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 4 yards there, but they're still well short of the goal line with 4th down now looming. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Interesting, a chip shot field goal here would give them the lead, but instead, they're going on 4th down.
Here we go.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Lee Smith, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Watson on first down. Caught left side, Williams. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On first down, it's Watson. Sets up the screen to Gordon. Heck of a move, and then brought down near the 23. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So a field goal here, they're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up men will take it now. And they're going to be set up in excellent field position up past the 45.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
So the D-line's going to spread out. Final play of the half, it's Taylor. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here now come the Falcons. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendency.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Lorenzo Alexander in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Here we go. Grand 38.
On second down, Taylor. And complete on the right side to Bennett. And they'll get him down here at the 23. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they? Well, partner, so much for the mismatch. How about the guy at the second level, that big linebacker, able to run with the receiver and make a play on the football?
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on fourth down. Let's see what's in store here. Taylor will throw. He finds his man, Baldwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 30 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give the Falcons a first down. Now Taylor. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. Through an opening, and there he goes. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Another all-pro play by the all-pro Eric Berry. What makes this guy so good at reading defenses is making pick-six plays like that.
But we know he's fantastic athletically, can cover sideline to sideline, end zone to end zone. But he does make educated guesses. Great film study, observation during a game. And when he decides to go after it, it usually turns out right.
He had a pair of pick-sixes in 2016 and a very memorable pick-two against the Falcons. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together.
Here we go.
They begin with a run by Miller. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And they're definitely showing blitz here. On second down, here's Taylor. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bryant. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. The Falcons on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Taylor now to throw on third down. Over the middle, complete. It's Baldwin. Touchdown, Falcons. Doug Baldwin, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons have retaken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even insult the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead. And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. They juked him. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Here's Watson. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Here we go.
Throwing on third down, Watson. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They are going for it. Here's Watson. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 38 yards. And it'll be a San Francisco first down. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now he's forced out left. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
On first down and score. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal. And the offense inside the 5 here at the 4. It's first and goal. Back to throw, Watson. The quick slant caught. 3 yards is the gain that time, second and goal.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
To throw on second is Watson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And look out, I think he's going to go. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. The rookie picked off the rookie.
And guess what? They're pretty familiar with each other. It's not like when I was growing up and the dinosaurs were roaming the earth and you heard about a guy somewhere. Now they run into each other at camps, going through high school ball, recruiting, college games, all-star games, you name it. A lot more familiarity with each other.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. And the offense lining up first and 10. Again, it's Miller. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and they're going to have a third down. The Falcons on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Taylor. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Baldwin. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you win 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They come out here in the eye. They're going to run this with a tight end. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
On 3rd and goal, Taylor. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Martavis Bryant there to make the grab. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Let's go!
Throwing again is Watson. Buying time to his left. And some space here. The ball comes out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave them with a 3rd down.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. They go play action here on 1st down. Try to force it to his tight end, Walker, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Taylor to throw on second down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Baldwin. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. That goes for a gain of 31. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. The strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
Give him 3 on the gain there, 2nd and goal. They come out here in the eye. 2nd and goal as the offense looks to try. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Lamar Miller with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And, can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the 49ers getting set to trot out there. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Over the middle, he's got Tyrell Williams. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down. Off of play action, it's Watson. He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for the Niners. 41 yards. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gaudens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Here we go.
3rd and 2, Watson. Well, this is caught by Jackson. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go.
Again, it's Watson. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Delaney Walker, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. Now Stanton. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And he'll advance no further, so he can't bring it back for 2, but the extra point attempt is unsuccessful. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. Miller will get it. He has been busy today. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bathema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Kiko Alonso in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Flushed out right. He's going to air and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick, but instead it falls down incomplete. 2nd down following the incompletion. To throw is Watson. Going to throw again. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Now a 1st down throw. Watson. Jackson's got it over the middle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. DeMarcus Lawrence getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Here we go.
Watson off play action. Dancing to his left. Floating one incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
They gotta have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Now Watson. Over the middle, complete. It's Williams. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Did they maybe play that too safely on 3rd down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have 4th down to try and pick it up.
All right, so you needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal then maybe not exactly what they wanted, but it's a necessary 1st step.
Still plenty of time remaining, but you could really use a stop defensively after the kickoff, preferably a 3 and out.
Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Defensively, no doubt they need a quick stop. Offensively here, maybe do you put it in the air on 2nd down, or do you go ahead and keep it on the ground, keep that clock moving?
A lot of people would ask that question, partner, because sometimes throwing the ball might actually be the path of least resistance. But in this case, it's a matter of trust. How much do you trust your quarterback? Because you throw the ball and it goes awry, you really don't look smart as a coach.
Yeah, and then you stop that clock. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it. I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. To throw is Taylor. And no, it's incomplete. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Oh, design run for their wideout. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And, of course, the quarterback in this situation, he's realizing time is becoming a factor. Let's see if they can get some points on the board here late. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Watson. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Getting late in the 4th now, Charles. 2-minute warning just around the corner.
Yeah, some teams just want to get to that spot, take a breath, and then come out and attack for the rest of the game.
And it's caught. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Tyrell Williams from 13 yards out. And the Niners are a point away from leading this game. And it is good. So they take the lead, and now the pressure falls on their defense to try and hold on. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Bryant with a catch right side. And he'll be out of bounds, able to take it down to the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now it's Miller running right. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. He's back to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting...
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. The 20, 10. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, Defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This is fielded at the goal line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late-game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Going right side here, and that's complete. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Cameron Wake in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Now it's Taylor. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 29. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 41 yards. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.